Hey everyone, this is Tim Leonard, also known as Jah Pickney, and welcome to the Behind the Song video for my new upcoming single, The Crown. As I sat here isolated in my home with my family during this pandemic with the coronavirus and COVID-19 disease, I watched and listened as panic and hysteria grew all over the world. Though concerned and trying to have wisdom in this time, my family and I are not in a panic, as we know that all things are within the control of a good and loving sovereign God. I saw this time as an opportunity to share the hope and peace that we have with our hurting world during this pandemic. And that was what inspired this song, The Crown. Corona is Spanish for crown. And though it may seem right now that the coronavirus is running things, the truth is that there is only one who truly wears the crown and is in control of all things. And that is the King of all kings, the Lord of all lords, Jesus Christ. Job 42:2, talking of God, says, "I know that you can do all things, and that no purpose of yours can be thwarted." We may not fully understand why difficult times such as this pandemic happen and what God will do with them in the greater part of His plan for our world, but we can rest assured that it is within the plan of a good, trustworthy, loving God who works all things together for the good of those who love Him. Even things that don't seem good to us now can be blessings in disguise. We live in a broken world full of disease, heartache, pain, and tribulations. Mankind brought these things about in our sinful rebellion against God. The good news is that God made peace with Him possible by becoming a man to take the punishment for our sin upon Himself, so that anyone and everyone who believes and trusts in Him, repents and turns from sin, can stand in full confidence of God's forgiveness. This is where the peace that my family and I have during this very challenging and heartbreaking time comes from. We know and trust the God who wears the crown and is in control of all things. I may not know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future.
But I say, Lord, are you aware the crown so we have to bow down? For you there's nothing unknown. And these surprises that surprise me just can't surprise the King. Omnipotent, omnipresent, Him know it all things. So do not be anxious about anything. Supplication and prayer with thanksgiving. We have a God who
The Crown, the new single from Jah Pickney, hits the streets on April 3rd, 2020. Check it out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon MP3, YouTube, and anywhere else music is streamed or sold.